Penryn campus, home to busy students and lecturers. Nestled among the orderly buildings and paths lies a small pond, the stage for one of spring's most amazing events of transformation. A European common frog. He's been hibernating for the last 4 months and has returned to the pond in search of a mate. The warmer temperatures and longer days of spring tell the frogs it's time to move and return to the pond they were born in. However, he is not alone. This pond is already full of males and, like a competitive choir, they're all hoping to catch the attention of a female. With the males greatly outnumbering the females, his position within the chorus is key to finding a mate. Soon, a female arrives, ready to fertilise her eggs. She's drawn to the croaks of the group and is looking for a suitable male. While she's attracted by the chorus, it's ultimately a physical showdown to decide who gets to mate. It becomes a frenzy of croaks and hormones. The males frantically jump onto each other, hoping to find a female to grasp onto. This male manages to escape the scramble and finds what he was looking for. He will piggyback her and wait for her to spawn, which he will then fertilise in the water. In some cases, the female may carry the male for up to 24 hours. Once it's laid, the adults will leave the spawn, which is left to fend for itself from the very beginning of its life. Before long, the undeveloped tadpoles face their first challenge. Newts. A pond full of spawn is like an all-you-can-eat buffet for this young parmate newt. While the female frog will lay thousands of eggs in spring, only 1 in 50 will survive to adulthood. Soon after the eggs are laid, their journey of transformation begins. After 2 days, a line begins to form. The neural fold. Here, the brain and spinal cord will develop. All animals with a spine look like this at this stage. While this development only takes a few days in common frogs, it can take a whole month to develop in humans. Over the next few days, the embryo will grow rapidly, 20 times faster than that of a human. In just 2 weeks, the tadpoles are almost ready to hatch. The tadpoles may look like young newts when they first hatch. Their gills are external until a few days after hatching, when they'll become internal. They rest at the bottom of the pond until they're strong enough to swim and search for food. With safety in numbers, they'll bunch closely together in a wriggling mass. Lungs develop while the tadpoles retain their gills, so they need to get to the surface to breathe. After a few weeks, their eyes open and they're able to look out for predators. Like a fast-growing teen, the tadpoles are ravenously hungry. They'll feast on algae, plants, and even small insects. Over the next few weeks, these tadpoles will grow into tiny froglets and will soon be ready to return to the pond as a fully grown adult. Even while surrounded by paths and buildings, small patches of nature like this pond provide a vitally important home and breeding ground for frogs.